Hello and welcome to this My World of IT video. In this video we are going to be looking at web browsing in Microsoft Surface using Internet Explorer version 10. If we jump into Internet Explorer here, first page I've got loaded up here is BBC News website. So scrolling, it's pretty nice and fluid. So is pinch and zoom. One of the things people have said again about Surface screen is it's not as high picture quality as an Apple iPad. Don't know about you, but that looks pretty sharp to me. Part of that is, although the screen resolution isn't as high as an Apple iPad, it actually has a special kind of technique for actually binding the touch-sensitive layer to the screen, and it just makes it a very nice thin screen. So web browsing, we're going over Wi-Fi here to 100 megabit line, and loading pages, they all render pretty quickly. Let's just jump into iPlayer. So the default search is Bing, but it does a pretty good job. So in iPlayer radio, we want to be iPlayer. So if we load up Young Apprentice Season 3, I think we'll tap watch in HD. We've got a pretty decent internet connection here, 100 megabit line, so let's use some of this. And we'll play that video. Just ramp up the sound there.
It's an opportunity like no other. From every corner of the country, taking their first steps on a life-changing.
And this is playing BBC iPlayer HD video. One of the nice things to remember about Surface is it does actually have limited Flash player support. So Flash is actually built into the browser. It's just a matter of, has Microsoft allowed that website to actually display Flash video? And that's mainly a security kind of feature, as support for Flash is wound down in other browsers. So we're on a educational website here, and let's just do some scrolling. And again, all very nice, smooth and fluid, especially on pinch and zoom. Page is rendering quickly. So if we now go to YouTube, one of the requests we had was to watch some HD video on YouTube. Well, here it is, Ghost Recon. Let's skip ahead a little bit here. Skip to a little bit more of a fast-paced part of the video. We'll go full screen, and that's playing at 720p YouTube. Let's leave that playing for a second. You might be able to see in this video a quite clear reflection of me. Actually looking at the screen, I can barely see that, so I can only imagine it's the effects of the lens of the camera. Let's just skip ahead a little bit further there. Let's see a bit where stuff actually explodes. So everything's in time, that's playing 720p HD video. Let's just go into the last little bit of a website here. So again, scrolling a very long page. There's a little bit of a catch up there if you go really quickly, but other than that, web browsing, Surface, nice and smooth. That's the Tegra 3 quad-core processor playing its part there. What you've also got to remember, though, is it's not necessarily the performance of the hardware, but also the performance of the operating system. So lots of people were slating Windows Phone early on for saying, hey, it's only got a single-core processor, and here I am with my quad-core Android phone. Well, to be honest, the software is better. It uses less system resources to render pages. It uses the graphics processing unit to do as much of the work as possible. And here we can definitely see that with not necessarily an x86 processor, just an ARM processor. That's me doing snap there. But getting very, very nice, smooth performance out of that. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more.